My dearest beloved children, this is Saint Germain. Your soul is invisible. Consciousness is invisible. One may argue his consciousness is within the soul, or the soul is within consciousness. How would you realize the difference? Is your soul lives within consciousness, or consciousness within the soul that you carry? When you come to the truth of this realization, you come to realize the truth of reality of life. As if you ask, is God lives within me, or do I live within God? Your soul, the emphasis is in your soul, yours, the individual part of you that is beyond body and mind, that reside within consciousness, which is the vastness part of you. When I was on earth, a great deal of my teaching about consciousness. And so when you make an acquaintance with your soul, truly, you come to realize consciousness. And when you make an acquaintance with consciousness, you come to realize God in a greater way, that you understand God from the soul perspective. If you only look at your soul and God from the soul perspective, you are limiting the reality of the truth, of the vastness of God and God's relationship to you. And when you begin to understand that the soul resides within consciousness, not vice versa, and when you understand the truth of this reality, you move away from your individuality into the greater part of the vastness of consciousness, and you come to know God. And with that truth of this realization and this reality, you come to know the vastness, the infinite part of you, the infinite part of you that can achieve all, that can be all. The realization that you are not limited by your name, by your locality, by your physicality, by your ideas and concepts, and so on and so forth. This is given to you only for your earthly life, for the limited time of your earthly life. But it is given to you for ultimate ultimate realization of the expansion of the truth of the reality of your soul in its relationship to consciousness and your relationship with God. This is a complex idea. Maybe some of you may not understand it truly. You will understand it truly when you have the realization of consciousness and its relationship to soul, and soul and its relationship to consciousness, for you to know God. To know God. Not just to feel God, but to know God. And when you know God, not by its name, not by its attributes, not by the books of the Bible, but when you know God truly, within your soul that expanded into the consciousness of God, you become one with God. And that's the life that's been given to you on earth, not to be limited to your locality, geographical locality, limited by your name, by physicality, by ideas and concepts, society, and so forth. But to move and understand the greater truth, the greater truth, that the limitation is of the mind, not of the soul, and not that the soul that resides within consciousness, the consciousness of God. Continue to expand your soul, continue to expand your knowledge. Do not be limited by ideas, do not be limited by concepts that have been given to you on earth. Those are limitations. Anything that's been given to you on earth is part of earth and will remain on earth when you move to the world of spirit. And so, I will give you in a moment the realization of consciousness for you to understand its expansion and to begin to know the truth of God, not by its name, not by its attributes, but by its truth of its existence in your lives. Allow your soul to move into its vastness of consciousness, to move beyond the locality of the mind, beyond the locality of the body, beyond the sensation, beyond the experience. Consciousness, it's not an experience, it is. And so is God. God is not an experiment or an experience, it is. This is Saint Germain, and I truly hope that you have received the understanding of this message. And if you have not, you can listen again and again until you realize the truth of it, the understanding of it. We give you the blessings of our world, the blessings of our world, as you continue to expand into the infinite God, the infinite cosmos, the infinite consciousness, the infinite, which is you. Beloved children of God, this is Peter. The message that was given to you earlier, rather complicated, might be difficult to consume if you do not have the understanding nor the experience. But not having the understanding nor the experience is only with your mind. God has created you. Therefore, you have the experience. You carry God's soul. Therefore, you have the knowledge. You are a child of God, and you have the experience. That is the truth of your reality. When we walked upon the earth, a few of us, with another in, spreading the word, attempting to influence others with what we were learning, with what we consumed and understood by mere understanding from the Nazarene. And as we walk the path, as we listen to the teaching, we understood it, we lived by it, and it became our path, our knowledge, our experience, our life. We lost our life for that. But have we? Have we truly? Here we are speaking to instrument as such. And so as you understand the love of God, as you know the love of God, as you walk with the love of God, you come to know that you are love with God, one, inseparable, not by life, not by death, inseparable, one. And so when we sit here in the celestial kingdom with our brother and teacher, and we look upon the earth, and we decide to visit your earth, we decide to come through this instrument or that instrument. We decide to give this teaching or that teaching. It is to support, to help, and to redeem those who desire, those who wish, those who love. And for those who wish, desire, and love, we will continue to come. And for those who do not wish, desire, or love, we will continue to influence, bit by bit, drop by drop. And so for each and every one of you, we ask of you to continue to talk about God, even to those who do not wish to listen, to continue to grow in God love, even at times that it's challenging, even at times when you cannot feel God in your life, even at time when darkness upon your earth. Continue to grow in God love. We will be with you forevermore, for as long as you walk upon the earth, until you arrive to our world, we will continue to be with you. Continue to shine our light upon your world, and to continue to be with those who desire to be with God. A time when you have no knowledge, we work upon your soul. A time when you have no understanding, no experience, we remove the ache from your heart. Continue to grow in God's love, and your life will be changed, your earthly life. Consequently, your spirit life will change. This is Peter. And I will continue to come through to support, love, and uplift all those who desire to go in God love. We will strengthen it. We will strengthen the light within you. We give you the blessings, all the blessings of our world, all the blessings of love, all of it. You ought to know that God and the Nazarene at the door, God and the Nazarene at the door, ensure that your door is open to receive the call. Ensure that your door is open to receive the call.